morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I use that term a little bit loosely. You know who I'm talking to. Anyhow, just want to go over a few things I've been listening to the last couple of days on the radio and different videos I watch, different guys that come in and comment on the so-called news that's out there. First thing I'd like to speak on is Mr. Trump's visit to Switzerland. Or was that? Yeah. Sweden, Switzerland. Anyways, one of those S countries over there in Europe. Over there tout how great our country is. I don't agree with it. He's offering up 1.8 million illegal immigrants to build a wall to keep illegal immigrants out. Who the hell does that? I mean, 18 criminal illegal immigrants is too many. I don't have a problem with immigrants. Hell, my family came here from Ireland and Scotland, and they were immigrants. But they came here and did it the legal way. You know, busted their ass selling apples and oranges on the side of the road. Here I go down that bumpy road again. Sorry about that. I don't have a stabilizer just yet. You give me time, I'll get a stabilizer. But offering up 1.8 million illegal immigrants for DACA. He forgot about DAPA, or did he? I don't know. I don't know how to read that man. You know, if he were president, I remember the one promise. If he were president, she'd be in jail. Yeah, silence there. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to see perp walks. Until I see those perp walks, I think he's just another one of the deep state. He's just another one of them. And that's my own opinion. And I'm one of them Western Kansas boys that I need to see it. I need to see the perp walks. I need to see the grand jury charging that crazy assed old lady and all her counterparts, all of her constituents. And I want to see Obama doing the perp walk. Those people are treasonous. We've got people going in behind Mr. Trump, undermining him. I mean, one of the past secretaries of the state, you know, this jackass goes over and starts stuff and tells everybody, oh, we'll have the president out within the year. We'll do this, we'll do that. That's treason. That's treason. And why are these people not being arrested? I mean, if any one of us, you and me, you know, the regular everyday Joe that goes out and busts his ass for a living, if any one of us had done something like what Hillary Clinton did, or Mueller has done, or anybody in the Obama cabinet, if we'd done stuff like that, we wouldn't see the light of day again. They just lock us up under the prison. Nope. Not Hitler. Not Obama. But one of these days, that chicken, that rooster's coming home to roost. And our country won't be great until that happens. So I feel bad for this country. I feel bad for, you know, the fact that, you know, we have a president that makes a bunch of promises, and yeah, he's delivered on a few of them. You know, he's the deal maker. Well, I got a deal for you, Mr. Trump. I got a deal for you. Keep your promise of putting her away. Keep your promise of putting the criminals in prison where they belong. You know, we got young men that had pictures on their phone of the interior of a submarine. It wasn't even the secret part of that submarine. And that young man's sitting in prison for the next 15 to 20 years for pictures on his phone. I know I can find stuff in those emails, confidential, criminalistic, secret emails that Hillary sent back and forth between her and Obama. And just because Obama read it doesn't mean that he didn't he didn't break the law. In the fact of him even knowing that she had that server sending confidential and secret material back and forth between her and Huma Abedin constitutes a criminal activity. So get off your ass, Mr. Trump, and do something. Do something. Return this country to a great status again. Hold them accountable. Hold the ones responsible. Now, I was told a while back the difference between accountability and responsible. A bunch of men were in a meeting, a big sales meeting, and a sale went bad. And it cost the company, it cost the CEO hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of the entire contract. But up front, the company lost $18,000. And the salesman in charge of that contract, he jumped up, hold me accountable. I'm the one in charge of that deal. And the guy goes, yep, I'll hold you accountable. But who do I hold responsible? The guy says, hold me responsible. CEO said, sure. Pull out your checkbook. Write me a check for $18,000. And the salesman backed up. Whoa, wait a minute. What? Well, that's responsible. See, accountable means you don't pay for it. You just get your name attached to it. Responsible means you step up to the pump and you make things right. You make things right again. So accountable, for one, that's a word that doesn't mean a lot. Kind of like when the FBI investigation of Hitler during the campaign said that it wasn't an investigation, it was just a matter. So now we got a Federal Bureau of Matters, the FBM. What the hell is that? So if you can't tell, I'm a little frustrated with this whole thing. You know, president doing speeches, president doing this, making deals with 1.8 million criminals that are in our country. I didn't think we made deals with criminals. Here's the deal, criminal. You broke the law, you go to jail, or you go back to where you came from. Now, I don't mind immigrants, like I said a minute ago. My family came here from Ireland to escape the famine, and from Scotland to escape the slavery of the Great Britain, the Isles, and the royal family. Well, it seems that we're all back into that same stupid shouting match. Now, we're a bunch of slaves held to a different law than the rich tips. Well, if that's the case, I want out of this. I want out of this bull crap. I'll turn back in my Social Security card, and I won't pay any taxes either. Maybe I'll get some of that welfare that everybody gets, because I'm tired of paying for everybody else that didn't earn it. Now get off your ass, Mr. President. Stop twitting and start getting these people put in prison where they belong. All of them, not just one or two of the low-hanging fruit. Get on to climbing up that ugly tree. Put some dipshits in jail. Pardon my language, but man, keep these assholes out here, and sooner or later they're going to shit on us, and our country's going to be a shithole. And that's pretty much where it's at right now. You got some little punk-ass ant boy over there in North Korea threatening to sting us with his little missiles, and we can't even take care of the criminals here in our country. What the hell? You sweep off your own doorstep first before you go knocking on the neighbor's door talking about his garbage. So get this right. Take down these fools that are trying to usurp you, Mr. President. And then you could make this country great again. Hold those accountable that need to be held accountable. Hold those responsible need to be held responsible. Because a whole lot of things have gone bad wrong in this world. And a lot of it has to do with what was going on with Hillary and Obama. And Bush. No, he's a war criminal too. And my time is about up. It's the I-5 Mad Hatter coming at you. January 26, 2018. Y'all, keep your stick on the ice.